Yeah. You know what is Poo Poo represent in a life? Poo Poo represent your past. Your past is Poo Poo. Your future is a food that hasn't come out yet to you. What you're eating is a present time. You're sitting here, you go, yeah, today I'm going to have a dinner, I'm going to go have some sushi, and this is all future. And you're not getting anything out of it. You're not getting any value. You can daydream all day about sushi or food or chicken or vegetable or raw food or whatever. You're not going to get any nutrition value out of it. That's what going about future, it doesn't get you anywhere. Or you can go play with your poo-poo and say, oh, yesterday I had a really good food, but it wasn't that food, it hurt me, I had too much cayenne pepper, it hurt it. You can't do that. But that's all the past. Present is what you're eating right here, enjoying it right now. It's amazing. I have a cousin. She lives in Los Angeles. And I went over her house, and she always dwelling on her past. I mean, she talks constantly about her ex-husband. She doesn't call him my ex. Listen to this. Really, she calls him murderer. Murderer. Really. And sometimes she goes, yeah, yesterday I talked to a murderer, and I'm going to talk to who is a murderer? The killer. I said, well, what? And I didn't know who she talked with. When you talk to murderer, she goes, oh, that's because, he's still, the murderer is still my daughter's father, so I got to talk to that murderer once in a while. And he said this and he said that, and then he came over and he put his dirty, filthy hand on me, just like, she's like totally living in the past. And so I go to her house, she invited me for dinner. And I'm there about 10 minutes, says, can I use your toilet? She goes, yeah. So I'm going to the toilet, and I'm there like about 5-10 minutes, I'm coming out. She's standing there like this. I said, what did you do? And I'm looking around, like if people look at what she's saying, I said, what are you talking about? She goes, what did you do? I said, I went to the toilet, why? She goes, number 1 or number 2? And I'm saying, I said, both of them, I did number 1 and number 2. I always went to 3, but She goes, no, really, did you do number 2? I said, yeah. She goes, you're lucky, lucky. I didn't know what she's talking about. I really didn't know what she's talking about. So I said, okay, thank you, let's go eat. So I went and ate, and about an hour and a half later, because that was during my competition time, and I used to eat every 2 hours. I used to go bathroom every 2 hours. So if I ate 5 times, I'd go bathroom 5 times, number 2. And so an hour, 2 hours later, I said, excuse me, and I went bathroom. I came back, nothing. She's standing there, her sister's standing there, and her daughter's standing there. And they're all looking at me like this, What did you do? I said, come on, you guys, stop it. No, what did you do? I said, what number? 2? 2? Number 2 in one time, in one day? I said, 2 and 2 is 4, 5. I said, I do about 5 or 6 on it. It's impossible. I said, well, how many times you go? She goes, I go once every 2 weeks. I go once every 2 weeks. And I tuned to her energy abdominal. She's literally full of it. She's just holding on to all this poo-poo, which is the past. Literally. Wow. And I told her, I said, she'll pass. Oh, no, it's not. I said, listen. If you can get rid of your past, it'll all come out. And she did it. I gave her one of the books and some of the CDs. She listened to it and read the book. For a couple of weeks, she did, and then she stopped. And then again, she started accumulating. Because your body reacts to your thoughts. You hold on to the past, your body hold on to your poo-poo. People that they're constipated, people that they cannot go bathroom because they're holding on to the past. Look at it. Talk to them. Say, how you do? Oh, 10 years ago. They go right to the past. So the more you stay in the past, the more you hold on to the poo-poo. The body communicates with you. The more you're in the present, the more things flow to you. I mean, I eat things within 2 hours they're out, maximum. I'm talking about hard things like a chicken or meat, which I hardly ever eat. Fish goes through me about an hour. Fruit goes through me 15, 20 minutes. I mean, you can let it go through me. You know, my wife said, she said, you have a body of a 5-year-old. You know, you like they drink milk and just come right out. It just looks like you don't have any intensity, any inside. They just go right through. But it's really, that's the way. In the present, everything goes through you. So that's all it is. And you know, she was, I mean, she's still talking about it. That was like 15 years ago. We go over there, she goes, how many times? I said, stop it, you know. We don't want to go through that again. And she goes, please, tell me, are you still going 5 times? I said, no. 4 times. Maybe 4.5. No. She goes, I understand the half. What? You get it? I understand the half.
I don't.
But you know, your body always follows you, and especially if you communicate with it, it follows you. So now,